Ladies and gentlemen, German television proudly presents from London as our guests in Rockpalast. Liebe Freunde, heute bei uns zu Gast, live im Rockpalast aus London, the Blues Band!
Come on in, you can have a little fun before you die. You know I want you want me too. Come on in now, I'll tell you what to do. You got to come on into my groove world. We turn the lights down low. Come on in, I'll show you everything I know.
It was quite a lot of years since Manfred Mann, even then. I mean, don't forget, I left the Manfreds in 1966 and didn't start the blues band until 1979, and that Rockpalast was 80. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, my Manfred time was way in the past, you know. Hey man, that was 14 years ago. It's not as if I'd even been in the music business much, because in 1979 I had actually been making my living as an actor for 10 years. I was in the West End and then on Broadway and, you know, festival theatres like Chichester and Edinburgh and the West End and all that sort of stuff. So I didn't pay much attention to what was going on. See, I didn't even really, I wasn't impressed with Mott the Hoople. No, Ian Hunter. Sorry, so that just goes to show, you know. I mean, I didn't really, or Joan Armour Trading or any, because I didn't really know who those people were. So it, you know, opening for them. Schmopening for them. Hey, it's what we do, you know. We're a new band, so we open for people. And of course, it's not just being on TV in Germany or being on TV in... It's the world. Sort of, well, it wasn't quite the world, but it was huge, wasn't it? I can't remember what the actual millions of viewers were, and I know that it increased as the evening went on, so we had the fewest millions. Nonetheless, they were millions. And yeah, it must be very exciting for the audience as well. And it was bigger than anything. I mean, even having been with the Manfreds, it was bigger than anything I'd ever done. And nonetheless, I have to say that although I was pumped and there was serious adrenaline going on, I actually felt reasonably comfortable. I don't know why, but I just thought, oh yeah, it's a great band, so this is what happens.
Yeah, we were pretty cocky at the time, actually. We were.
You weren't as cocky as I was.
we were confident because, you know, we were on a roll. We really were on a roll, and you know, I don't think we'd had a bad reaction from day one, and you know, that was all still ahead of us somewhere down the road. At that point, the world was ours. So yeah, we were very confident. It was one of the great nights of our career. You know, it really changed our fortunes in Germany and in many parts of Europe as well. It was a big night for us, and we were very surprised how well we went down. We really were. We were very surprised because it was pretty scary walking out there, you know, in front of, I think the biggest crowd we'd played to as the blues band prior to that was probably about 100 people in a pub in London. So to walk out in front of 8,000 people was pretty scary, and we were pretty pumped up before we walked on stage. And you can see actually when you watch the DVD, you can see that we are pretty revved up, and it's just adrenaline running, you know, amok. Huge fun. Yes, it was very important for us. Yeah.
Got the